He went from saying this
Native American. I mean it, especially those moments, and especially those moments when this campaign was at its lowest ebb. The African American community stood up again for me. You've always had my back, and I'll have yours.
to saying this about reparations.
Reparations?
Look, let me, since I haven't spoken on this, got a chance. Number one, the reason we're the country we are is because of immigration. We've been able to cherry pick the best from every single continent. The people who come here have determination, resilience. They are ready to stand up and work like the devil. We have 24 out of every 100 children in our school today is Hispanic. The idea that we are going to walk away and not provide every opportunity for them is not only stupid and immoral, but it's bad for America. They are the future of America, and we should invest in them. Everybody will benefit from it, every single American, and you should get used to it. This is a nation of immigrants. That's who we are. That's why we're who we are. That's what makes us different, and we should invest in it.
He said absolutely nothing about Black Americans. I want y'all to pay very close attention to how these black churchgoers react to their white Jesus.
Oh, this was history, you know. To sit 4 seats behind the President of the United States, it was history, you know, for...
Right out the gate, this is history. This was history. Not reparations, not actual tangible goods that could help a whole lot of us, particularly the descendants of slaves. No, not that, not reparations being history, but the simple fact that the President of the United States was able to come to your church and you were able to sit 4 seats behind him. That was an accomplishment. And then y'all wonder why nobody respects blacks.
Us and the ones who didn't come, you know, they missed out, you know, like they always tell us in church, they missed the treat, you know.
It means a whole lot for our church and our community that he chose us to worship with us today. Could have chosen any other place. And just to think about the former pastor, Reverend Roscoe C. Wilson, and many of our members who were civil rights leaders and civil rights persons who fought for our...
Civil rights this, civil rights that. Dr. King died for the rights of blacks. And even after his death, we, Black Americans are still number one in poverty, number one in being penniless, needy, helpless, and everything else that comes with that.
Our freedom and our justice.
Freedom and justice. Let me continue.
I mean, imagine what would have happened. There'd been no black church all those periods of darkness. Well, you give us a mountaintop, you give us a promised land, you give us a dream and a faith that we shall overcome.
So now my question to Black America is this all that it takes for you to vote for him again? After he did absolutely nothing for you, 100% absolutely nothing for you, turned his back on you, did everything in his power for the Ukraine, gave $75 billion to the Ukraine in total. We got homeless black people in America that are in need of jobs all across this country. And he's worried about everybody else but you, black churchgoer.
We worship the Lord every Sunday, every day of the week actually, and it was just a wonderful opportunity just to bring together community leaders, politicians, all with the same goal of worshiping our Lord and Savior and just having a very good time in service.
We are definitely in support of President Biden because, you know, like I said, that we see the choices that we have to make. And for me, I don't go about what a person says so much and how they say it and his age. I go about, you know, the things that I see that he's accomplishing.
The things that he's accomplishing. Stepping his white foot up in your black church. That's the only thing white Jesus has to do for you, black America. And this is why nobody, absolutely nobody respects you.
Thought I told you niggas once before. What? King Leo was the greatest, he gon' fucking soar. Yeah. And when one door closes, I'ma open more. I'm like Jordan on a beat when I'm ready to score. Rap ninja, interested in getting fast figures. A fact spitter with lyrics.
And there you have it, folks. That's pretty much what I wanted to talk about in this video. It just amazes me how deeply removed from reality that a lot of black Americans are. I mean, this was all part of the plan anyway, to disrespect black folks every chance that America got. You know, the Democratic Party in particular is known for destroying the black community. I mean, they're known for this. They're known for being the reason why, you know, child support was created in order to remove the father from the household. Child support was never, the intent was never to have anything to do with any other group of people other than black people, just so you know. You know, food stamps, and other government subsidies, they weren't created to help black America. They were created to help destroy black America. You don't need food stamps in order to create a thriving community. You need each other. You band together and you make things happen. That's what black Americans have been doing ever since the emancipation, you know, ever since the former slaves gained their so-called independence. You know, the Black Wall Streets, the Oscarvilles, the Greenwoods, you know, do your research. Central Park, okay, what is now Central Park used to be another thriving black community. We've done it over and over and over again. Accomplished things that we didn't need the white man for. Okay? But every single time that we accomplished these things, it was stolen from us every single time. Every single time. So food stamps was never the answer. Child support was never the answer. Leave us the heck alone. That was the answer this whole time. This is what y'all have to understand. These monsters have never taken time out of their day to just leave us alone. That is what the problem has always been. Remember the Jim Crow South and the Jim Crow era and all of this bad stuff that was happening to black folks back then? There was no such thing as black on black crime. It was virtually non-existent. It was the palm-colored goons that kept going into black communities causing trouble. Okay? Okay? That's what it has always been back then. But then you fast forward to today, and then you look at hip hop, you look at the drugs that were pushed into the communities. You look at the combination of the drugs, the music, the culture. This all plays a part into why Black America looks the way it does today. Black on black going crazy. Okay, black on black crime is through the roof. It's so bad that we have this evil, demonic subculture of hip hop called drill music, where you basically talk about killing your own brother, aka the ops, right? Because we with these little knuckleheads, and it's not their fault. These little knuckleheads running around thinking it's cool to kill people that look just like them. I never thought that was cool. I always thought that was stupid. I always thought that was unintelligent. Okay? But tell that to these little knuckleheads. You'll mess around and have one of them pointing a gun at your head. Everything you see, guys, is all by design. It's not a mistake. It's by design. Since way back when Black Wall Street existed, Oscarville, ever since blacks have been doing for self way back then, they've been calling blacks lazy, bums. They don't want to work. They don't want to do this. See, the reality was they hated our success so much that they desperately wanted to create a new reality for us. And they did everything in their power to do so, to the point where everything they wanted us to be, we became. A thug. A hoodlum. Instead of Klans members wearing the hoods and robbing people, we got young black guys doing it now. Rocking hoodies and robbing people just like their white father. Right? Just like their adopted white father. Because we gotta call it what it is. We can't call it what we want to call it. We gotta call it what it is. These black goons are the sons of white supremacists. They are the sons of white supremacists. We got to call them what they are. These pants-sagging, hoodie-wearing hoodlums are the black sons of white supremacists. That's what they are. Okay? They are not a product of black America. This is not a black America product. This is a white supremacy product. Okay? So get it straight. Anyway, that's what I wanted to say in this video, y'all. Leave your comment. Leave a like. Share this video with your family and friends. Thank you for watching. Peace.